Let's talk about last time out, man. You had a big victory over a tough guy. Hard fought battle there. What do you take out of that? I mean, I think that had to be a big one for you.
Yeah, that was definitely probably my biggest win to date. I mean, people say the Sage one, but for me, the Warley one was bigger. It was a tough fight against a top guy who's close to the rankings, and I think it really cemented my place in the welterweight division, showing that this is where I belong and going for the top.
That said, that was back in May, and
Yeah.
you're sitting on the sidelines. So what the heck happened?
Oh, they actually wanted me to fight. They wanted to line me up a fight. I had to take some time off. I had an injury I needed to tend to. Listening to my body now a little more than before, so definitely making sure I'm fully healthy and ready to go before I step back in there.
That had to be a tough decision for you because, as you said, man, you're talking about 2 big wins in a row. Had a little momentum, so I'm sure you probably wanted to build off that. So,
Yeah.
did somebody get in your head and calm you down, or are you mature enough that you could make that call?
I feel like I'm matured a little bit in the sport, so I feel like I made that decision, but also talking with my coaches felt like it was the best time to do it, get it taken care of now, rather than try to fight through it and tend to it later, and it'd be even a longer process.
So you mentioned the Sage Northcutt win. Can't help but turn around and see he's on the poster back there.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that? Obviously that guy he's had a ton of momentum, and I'm not asking you to pick on him or anything like that. But you beat a guy, and now he's in the co-main event, and you're kind of on the undercard. Does that upset you? Does it frustrate you at all?
I mean, it's a little frustrating just because I beat him or whatever, but no matter where I'm at in the card, I'll be the bottom first fight of the night, the middle, whatever, on the main card, I'm going to go in there and do my job, and that's beat somebody up. And pretty soon they won't be able to deny me the main event spot. So that's how I look at it.
Very nice. Tough matchup here. Kobe's a tough guy as well. What do you think? How do you guys match up? What do you think about him as an opponent?
Yeah, I think he's tough. He's known for his wrestling, great wrestler, pedigree. Definitely probably working on his striking and improving that. But I think it's going to be a fight that's going to go everywhere. I think it's going to be, an exciting fight. He's not really known for his exciting fights, but, I make it dirty and messy in there, and hopefully he's ready for that. Everybody says they're going to climb to the top, and there's bumps in the road, and I have that bump in the road for him.
Very nice. You said it. I mean, if there's criticism, I guess it's that he relies too much on the wrestling. Do you see him as kind of one-dimensional, or do you feel that maybe that's unfair criticism?
I feel like he relies on his his wrestling when, he gets clocked. But, a wrestler's going to go back to that. They're going to go back to where you're best. And I'm pretty sure he's probably been working on his striking, getting better. But as soon as I hit him, he's going to want to go back to that wrestling, and we're ready for whatever. So.
Very nice.
I'm excited.
The time off, like I said, I think it probably set you back a little bit. But, if you pick up a win here, that's an impressive little 3-fight streak that you'd have together. What do you feel like, kind of the goals are immediately, and what do you think you can accomplish with a win here?
With a win here, hopefully I continue get another fight soon after, not much time in between, and keep climbing the ladder. I want to get a ranked guy, a top 15. That's the goal, obviously, keep climbing to the belt, and I will get there. So hopefully after this fight, they get a ranked guy and I get to prove myself again.
So say you keep knocking off prospects. Are you done with prospects? You want to make sure there's a contender next?
Yeah, I've said this before. People gave me the name prospect killer or whatever. I'm a prospect killer. I'll be the contender killer, the ranked guy killer, and soon I'll be the champion killer. So I'll keep taking the names. Just line them up.